guys, this is Rag Princess Sews, and I'm sorry if you hear any annoying noise in the background. That is our heater. It is really cold here, so we need the heat on as much as we can. So I haven't done a craft update in a million years, and I have a ton of stuff I haven't showed you guys yet. So this is pretty much going to be a ton of crafts in one, just to show you, and a lot of these were made a long time ago. I just haven't showed you yet. So first off, I am going to start with some resin pieces. The first one I have is this Hoot, H-U-T-T-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's German. They're a Santa X character, and there's these little squirrels. And the only thing that annoys me is this heart got like smashed. But yeah, I really like the way it turned out. And then I have another one, and it's got some hearts and some like berries and stuff, and it's got a white background as well. Let's move them so you can see. I have this other one, which is much larger, and it's got like real candy in it, and some like glitter that I made myself in the background, and it's white in the back as well. The only thing I hate about this is it has so many bubbles in the back that I'll have to pop and dome. And then using my cabochon mold, I had some white left over, so I made this, but I really hate that it's really thin and bendable, but what are you gonna do? And then I tried experimenting with real like flowers and stuff. So I have this pressed daisy and leaf, and it kind of came out bad because the resin, as you can see, is very yellow, and I kind of don't like that, but I think it's okay. And then I made this tiny one, and it's got little pieces of dandelion in it, and I think it's cute, but again, it's very yellow. And this one was a total fail because the micro marbles floated, but I took some sprouts and put them in there, and I wanted it to look like they were coming out of dirt, but yeah, the micro marbles didn't function correctly. So I would like to mention that for the next stuff, if there's any tutorials that I used for any of these things, I will leave an annotation for the username of the person I got it from, and in the down bar I will leave the link to the tutorial. So next is polymer clay, and these three are some paper clips that I made in my Sentimental Circus week. So there's the chapeau, and the clock, and the circus tent. And they're like cookies, and they're shaded, and they're really cute. So I made those. And then I made this little green tea and dumplings. And it's really hard to tell, but there's a little heart made out of translucent clay. You could see it better before it was baked in the green tea, and I textured it to make it look like it was like real water. And then the little dumplings, and I shaded the inside to make it look like it had a filling, and put some leaves on it. And this is kind of based on XOX Rufus, on her dumplings. And then I made these two owls, and they're glazed already. And these are based off of a magazine. I'm not quite sure which magazine it is, but I love these owls so much. So there's this one, and it is shaded, and it's made out of granite. And I'm probably going to make more of these because I love them so much. And then this black one. And then I made this little ghost cookie, which I have in my Halloween tutorials, which I will link down below, of course. And this Jack Skellington face cookie as well. and they are both textured and shaded on the back. And I used some scrap clay for this, and it's just a little chocolate mint. I don't know if you can tell, but the chocolate on the inside is different than the one on the outside. And it is textured. And it just looks like that. And then I made these two candlesticks. This one is with gold, and this one is with antique gold, I believe. And one's a little taller than the other. But yeah. And then I made all of these freeze pops. And I kind of don't like them because my translucent clay is kind of yellowy tinted. They look better on camera than they do in person, which is a first. But yeah, so they look like that. And these are probably my most recent, and that would be my perler bead creations. So I made a chi from Chi Sweet Home, and it's pretty big compared to my hand. And then I made a couple bows. So first there's this purple, it looks blue but it's purple, with a green eyeball. And the center is like clear purple. And then I made this blue one with a strawberry in the middle. And then I made this tiny little green one. And next I made a wing, which will probably be a hair clip. I made a filled pink macaron. A tiny Neapolitan cupcake, two pills, two anchors, which will be earrings, and a like peanut butter and jelly or like Nutella and jelly toast. So I only have one amigurumi to show you, and it is this little frog. And the frog pattern came from a crochet book, which I will leave annotated right here because I can't think of the name right now. But he's just so cute, and it was just the frog pattern that came in itself, but I added the little fly and I made the pattern for the lily pad myself. So you just set the lily pad down and set him down on top of it, and it's just really cute. I just think he's adorable. So yep, there's that. Next I have some plushies, and some of these are really old. Like this one is my Nyan Nyan Nyanko pudding tart, which you guys have seen, the little blueberry. And then my Matryoshka doll that I made for plush tutorials. And then I have, the rest are based off of other people's tutorials. So I made this pom pom purin pudding, and I added a whipped cream dollop, a banana slice, a strawberry, and a leaf. And then I have this tiny little Totoro bonbon chocolate, and it's so tiny and cute. And this tiny Totoro donut. This s'mores plushie. I think this is really adorable. And then these last two go together. So this is a Chinese takeout box, and it says enjoy. And it's got like beef noodles and some little pot sticker wontons. And on the back it's got a little Chinese pagoda or whatever. And then to go with it is a tiny little fortune cookie. And the little fortune has a heart on it. So they have the same rick-rack. And they hang together. The next items I do not have with me anymore. I made them for a trade and sent them off already, but I will be inserting pictures here. They were just a bunch of hats that I made for Tattooed Cookie and for trades and stuff. So I crocheted a hat and then I sewed a couple others. So that was my giant craft update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to put out more. I just slowly do a little here and there, so I don't really have like big updates all the time. So let me know what you guys think of everything, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!